Alright, took me a bit, but welcome back everyone to more Blasphemous 2. And yes, in order to have the sound playthrough so I don't have like constant shifting of ah, silence and just the main menu sounds, ambient sounds, I basically clicked off as it was loading so the game thought I was still clicked in while I did all my stuff. Hence why you occasionally heard those sound effects, because when I clicked or pressed like W and so on, the game thought I was actually playing. Anyways, enough rambling. We're gaming. Alright, so last time, let me know if the sound's overpowering me. The game sounds. Anyways, we should add some markers, I feel, but let's see, we could go to the sacred entombments or back to the aqueduct, maybe. I feel like the aqueduct might be a good place to go, maybe. We also have the Sea of Ink, but I feel like we need something here. Also, I need to maybe grind money to get another rosaries knot, because we finally found, well, last time we did a lot, but towards the end of the last stream, we actually found the person that gives us more slots when we give her a rosary rope. I don't think I read the lore on this. A piece of hollowed... Oh, no, I think I did, actually. Yeah, I feel big to the poison. I remember my asthma, so they changed some of the stuff. My asthma was like the green cloud smoke. And in the first game, you needed like a specific like relic. Relics were something separate from rosary beads and other things that you could just slap on and you could have overworld effects. So maybe they changed some of these. Is there a way to check the lore? Let's see. Okay, I don't think I have the lore for either of these guys. So the fire damage one. The purified one. The executioners waited until the ravenous flames devoured the stake to collect their charred remains. Amidst the cidered wood and ashes, they found the body of a woman, untouched by the fire. Her skin, while cold and pale as marble, looked pure, unblemished. Awestruck were the executioners by this finding, and long they wondered who this saint was, as it was clear that the divine will of the miracle had protected her flesh from the pyre. They would never know, but her body, still preserved and immaculate, rests within the most delicate of urns. This beautiful piece, work of glass and silver, placed in the bowels of a crypt under a church erected in her honor. That kind of sucks, though. Like, it seems like she still died. It's just that her flesh and body were like undamaged, but she still died, apparently. The choir master paid no heed to his words, as he's but an old and deranged friar that every night stayed out in his balcony, convinced that a great chorus awaits him to start a magnificent concert. One day, during his habitual walk, he wandered deep into the forest to pray, coming back a changed man, as if his mind had returned to a more joyous, more hopeful era. Said a woman to the stranger, as her gaze lingered sympathetically over the friar. The old man gestured endlessly to the air, a smile uplifting his withered face. So he went crazy. Thanks, Daisy, for the lurk. Enjoy your shower. The traitor. A hunch in the dark, and my fingers fight to hold the dagger. It writhes within my moist palm, like a living being waiting to escape my grasp, as if the weapon wanted no part in such a terrible crime, such an atrocious betrayal. The instructions were clear. It's him or me. So I wait, and I will do so for as long as it's needed. Joined by these regrets and silence as my accomplice, until he crosses unknowingly the threshold of this door. It's him or me. No idea. So we'll find out eventually, I guess. Let's see. I don't think I read any of the figurines, so let's just read a little more. I kind of like stopped reading lore a bit on the last one, so let's catch up on it a little bit. You caught up on the Black Clover manga? The anime's been in hiatus for almost 5 years. I wonder why they've been... had it caught up to the manga that fast, or it's just like they needed a break? Because I know Black Clover was relatively popular, and they kind of just stopped. You're not a big manga guy normally, but you've read Demon Slayer, and you're up to date on One Piece, but that's it. The ecstatic novice. It was that day, during morning prayers, that I felt something was wrong with the sisters. I found them pale and tremulous, overwhelmed by the sudden burden of a terrible secret. Mother Superior called me to her presence, ordering that I must remain within my cell to pray. And so I did. Shortly after, the noise of hammering at my door. Realizing they were sealing me within, I cried out, but nobody answered. I have barely survived since then, sustained on breadcrumbs delivered through the cracks in the door, upon muddy water from an old clay pot. The covenant has fallen into a sepulchral silence, broken occasionally by slow, heavy steps that can now be heard down the halls. Something, or someone, has taken over this place. Please, to whoever finds this writing, please, have mercy. Set me free from this nightmare. So it caught up to the manga. They went 2-month break. They then picked up Bleach for TYBW, which is one of the biggest animes right now. And Perry has other projects, and Clover would be a huge undertaking. They needed I see. So it's a bit of a unfortunate timing of other anime basically taking up their best talent. And they can't really afford to not do those other projects, basically. The scribe. The miracle well knows these lines to be the last ones. My hand will write on these old parchments. The briars surround us, getting closer by the day, and they will soon take over the whole monastery. They grow on wall and column, covering the roofs, entering the windows, and sealing the doors as they twist and knot. We cannot get out, or reason for this punishment. Was it our sin to deserve such sentence? We are devoid of sustenance, and our time is nigh. My only hope is for someone one day find our corpses, and mercifully provide proper burial in sacred grounds. For someone to set us free from these walls. And I think that's all I got. Yeah, I only have those 4. But yeah, let me know if the music's a little loud compared to my voice. They needed to at least finish Bleach to undertake Black Clover. I mean, I get it. I watched pretty much all the anime of Black Clover. Not all of it, mind you. I would say like 95%. Oh yeah, I have the... Oh, I see. That's I kind of cheesed that one. That was to get the little angel, but I cheesed it with one of my chants with the lightning one. Well, there's that at least. Let's see here. I just rest here just in case I die. They'll be done by next year, and hopefully they can undertake Black Clover. I mean, yeah, I remember Black Clover was basically heading out to its, like, final phases, right? From the, like, I think the very last episode. I didn't watch it, but I know what happens a little bit, at least somewhat. Basically, they start, like, they're gonna train, basically. So how does that help? Ah, okay, so that opens that. So I was correct that the bells open these doors. Lore dump episode? No, I know. Yes, I do know about the reveal of Juno. I'm not gonna say just in case there's someone watching that, you know, does not know it, so. But I do know. Okay, so we have another one of these. Immaculate Mother of Peril Gouge. What's that, though? Alright, I'll read that in a second. We still have to steal land still. You should get that checked out. Metal blade with a pronounced curve. With it, sculptors carve and sculpt the wood with extreme delicacy to produce precise contours in their work. So this is a tool for the sculptor guy. His last work, part 2. There was no corner of the city he didn't know. No hidden passage, extravagant shortcut, or dangerous alley foreign to his memory. He walked, agitated, in long, loud strides. His eyes darting around in search for a muse, for that which awoke his misplaced artistic desires. After hours spent adrifting without a purpose, a ruckus found his ears from the street nearby. Moved by curiosity, he followed the uproar, and what he saw froze the blood in his veins. Two men dueled with knives, their bodies pierced with slashes that shined like shoals of scarlet fish. They fought as blood soaked their clothes, staring at each other with eyes full of spite and fear. You're not wrong on how far muscles and insanity can get ya. Nice, 2K. Huh. So no. I need to smack that from that side. So I need to come from above, which means from here maybe? Maybe. That's a big maybe. I guess I'll go back. I do like Black Clover quite a bit. I like the slightly different trope approach to, like... to magic, you know? And, you know, there's a lot of, okay, so we can just, I can be higher, though. No, I have not read the manga at all, and, you know, I might one day read it. I never went this way, huh? Hello. Oops, I pressed it way too early on accident. Ow. Java's so easy, it depends. Some people struggle with programming in general, though. Ow. Ah, damn it. Well, I can just sit at the thing, but that's probably gonna reset his health anyway, so I might as well just rest. Ow. You got damnation powers. No, I get you on that. So what was this guy guarding? Garden of High Choirs. Basically, yes. I understand that comparison.
One of merciful steps. My golden mask weeps to see you before me. You are in the garden of high choirs. I am another of the holy brothers of the golden visage, born of the miracle. Oh, tireless time that travels without delay and erases a past, conjuring up uncertain futures. Make us remember when the miracle imposed its dark punishment upon us, that which prevented us from soaring and traveling with the breath of the wind. Penitent one, free my brothers who, by the designs of a miracle that already seems a stranger to us, are imprisoned and scattered throughout these lands under the gaze of the great heart that has risen on high. Only they will allow you to climb to the highest point.
Okay.
Help us by freeing more brothers, and we shall reveal to you what the tower holds at its highest point.
Okay, so we freed a couple, but that do mean I'm not gonna reach the top. Not even close. Interesting. So maybe it'll let me open this gate or something. And yeah, Asta basically just got metal sticks to beat up the bad guys with. Granted, because of his inability to use magic, because of the whole reveal of how he even ended up not being able to use magic, allowed him to use basically one of the most OP versions in quote-unquote, it's technically not magic, but it is, you know? Anyways. It's all circumstantial, but it works in his favor. So we do have this chest here, but we have those platforms now. Leave me alone. Easy but not motivated. No, I get that. Come here, skull face. Ow. Let's see, so we can keep going this way. I kind of just stopped because I was low health, I think. Damn it. I'll probably go back to heal because I need to do the slide jump. There we go. Nice, another 2K. Yeah, I know what you mean. Ow. Well, I think it is a heavy sword, but he could lift it. But granted, he wouldn't probably have the Wizard King probably wouldn't have had the technique to actually wield it, because you know originally that sword belonged to one of the elves. I forget his name, but like the most powerful elf of the time. So And it always has done the same thing. It always drained mana, but that elf's mana was so massive that it didn't really matter to him. But to the Wizard King, it kind of tells you how much more mana the elves had over, like, the Wizard King. That would basically make it unstoppable. There's a reason. I get why they basically quote-unquote killed Wizard King. His magic type was essentially like the most powerful. Like there's literally nothing that could have been stronger besides the one demon that they fought. They fought with the first Wizard King and the elf guy. It's like that's like the only other extremely OP ward magic or whatever it was for the one guy. That's like the only magic that was potentially superior to time magic, because that one was just a reality altering, literally. So that's like the only thing that was stronger than time magic, really. Because Wizard King would have won the fight. It's just that he took advantage. That one elf guy took advantage of, you know, his duty to save the people. Yeah, that is true as well. I mean, it wasn't that he was a dumbass, it's just that he foolishly underestimated, you know? And if you had the amount of power he had, you would easily underestimate your opponents. Let's see, so we want to go to the left more because there's way more to explore this way. Where am I going? I don't see any below. Oh, I see. I need to bring a bell. Yeah, that too. Well, the thing is Asta managed to break through the guy, you know? Because originally, I think the pottery would have been more more of an obstacle if Asta didn't manage to actually get through to him. So where's the bell that I need to ring here? There has to be a bell. I don't know where it is. So maybe I need to come from below? I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure I didn't see any bells anywhere here on this screen. Right? Because this just leads this way. As much as I want this, I like the sword. The mace has so much range. Well, not mace, the flail. It's a flail. I need to remember that. Like, it looks like a mace, but it definitely extends out like a flail. So, yeah, I don't see any bells in this room, so I guess I'll go around. Okay. I do like the versatility of being able to switch on the fly, though. Okay. Apparently they didn't jump high enough. Demon Light is more powerful than Light, and it's able to injure devils like Sagrid and Liebe. Yeah, that is very true. See, the thing is, how do we... Is there a way to get down here, maybe? Let's see, I need to go up. Or was it over here? Yeah, that is true about certain types of magic. Like... the singing, well, you know, certain characters have very unique magic, you know, like, you know, the dancing magic like you mentioned. There's also the girl that sings. And I like certain, YouTube is being weird and not loading properly, gotcha. But let me see. Let me finish reading that. He made all the traditional magics. Yeah. I do like that as well. Because, like, they even made, like, teleportation magic actually have offensive power. Because, you know, everyone always asks, like, what if you made a portal inside somebody? You would literally kill them, you know? Damn it. I mean, I can still get that, maybe. I think it's cool it's becoming magic. Body magic, yeah, there's just a crap ton of types, which is actually kind of cool. The rule of cool. It's a good rule to follow if you can make it work. That's the tricky part. Making it actually work is the tricky part. Okay, that's just to get back, but I need the yellow version to be able to cross over here. Maybe your internet's bugging? Maybe. Are you watching on your PC or phone? We have these. Was there a bell here? There is a bell there. I need to go backwards then. I need to get below here somewhere. You prefer watching things with your nice headset? No, I totally get that. Okay, so maybe I can go backwards by going below here. There is a bell here. Whoa. Did they just explode, or... Hello. Ow. That's unlucky. You don't get to live, sir. Ow. I get, like, super armor there, though. Maybe your internet is just having a bad day, I guess. Okay, so they just straight up just explode. Will that lift the sand here, so I don't have to worry about the spikes? Correct. Yeah, I can't smack them, though. Okay, easy enough. Big ol' one. Yeah! Is the girl gonna summon soldiers made of steel? Yes. You'd be surprised, like, your type does matter a lot, but yeah, the control is the more important one. And your creativity with the magic type you got is also what matters. Let me see here. Hey, one of these, that's nice. So I could skip this area now. Interesting. So it looks like I can go below now, maybe, that I drained the sand. But before we commit to this... so how do I get to this bell? It must be here, but how do I... Huh. There must be another bell. Oh, I'm dumb. I just need to go all the way down here and race my way back up. Because it's gonna... I need to catch up to it, basically, before it's too late. Right? Got it. So it's a shortcut back here, but now I can use these platforms. That's close. Cloth of an old woman. Cloth belonging to the sprightly old woman who lives in the hamlet of the Golden Knots. The cloth is mysteriously pristine, without a single thread out of place, despite its age. 'Twas the most beautiful present she had ever received. A handkerchief of snowy silk, crafted with such delicacy, it looked as if sewn with pure light. That cloth brought Castula feelings of warmth and calm, but also awakened within her a deep curiosity. The present concealed something only she could barely perceive, something that whispered in a language of embroidery and soft folds. Perhaps she just imagined it all? Hey, I forgot in tribute, so they'll maybe take me somewhere else. Oh, I'm dumb. I didn't need to do the other thing I did. Whatever. Coding is hard when you don't know English. I mean, yes and potentially no. You just have to understand what certain words mean. You don't need to have a complete grasp of English to actually get through coding, but it does help. Especially depending on the language, the programming language you're using. See, now I can't go that way now. And this is where I got the, yep, this is where I got the weapon. So I can't go back up there anymore unless I have I get some sort of high jump later maybe. Or an air dash. That could also potentially get me up there again. Oops, ah! Everything fell. Hold on. Oh no, get out of here. Gotta adjust everything again now. That is very true. I'm gonna risk here. That does mean I have to beat up some dudes again, but it's fine. Let's go lower this time. It basically, it reminds me of the first, oh, that's unlucky. So not this way. Break your limit. I mean, that's what Yami always says to all of his crew. Just gotta surpass the limits, no matter what. We need another bell. can't hang on that. That's way too low to the ground. Ah, one of these. What does this do? Open the gate. Well, what are you writing on your code? Like, what are you trying to do? What's my favorite magic? How crazy are we going? Are we going basic elements, or are we including some of the crazier things? Or just in general? It doesn't have to be Black Clover. If you're thinking just general magic, do you mean just natural attributes? Okay. So we're here. I have to figure out how to get maybe here. These are not weight activated unless... Aha! Alright, I had a feeling. So we can maybe get on these somehow over here. Okay, so how do we get to this one? In general? I'm thinking. Ah, so that's how we covered that. I can't think of it off the top of my head, but I will get back to you. I'm still thinking. Oh, okay. So we need to get up there somehow. Let's see. I would probably go with... If we're just thinking basic elements, probably Earth would be a pretty cool one, just because it has a lot of application. Same with water. Water also has a lot of application. Okay, we just gotta wait for the dirt here. Sword magic goes crazy. Yeah, the sword magic does go crazy. So we drain more of the sand. You've done enough work. I feel bad for those monks, honestly. Like, fire is cool, but application-wise, it's on a relatively lower side. And it generally has a lot of weaknesses. $800 tiers? That's not a lot. So we got this door open. Okay, so we can just go back that way, but I do want to see what maybe is over here. Well, you're gonna have to go to school. There's no way around that, random. Hey, nice, a full mark of martyrdom. Okay, I need to figure out how to get to the one spot, though. Okay, we did drain the sand here, though, so we can go this way, but before we do that... Can I move this? No. Or can I? Doesn't seem like I can. The school is important. Also, how was your shower, Daisy? Hopefully it was nice and relaxing. I can't seem to smack it from here, though. So how in the hell... I need to get some sort of high jump. There's like no other way, right? There's nothing I can knock down from up here. If you're thinking that school does that to you, wait until you actually get a job. You're about to do your makeup? Alright, I'm sure it'll come out nice. Well, I can potentially answer... I think it's still quote-unquote a theory, but I have a pretty good answer as to how Asta ended up with 0 magic. If you want to hear it, let me know. Huh. I can't really do anything here then. So where am I supposed to go? I'm just gonna warp back to town for now. We'll leave this hanging. We do have a warp here finally though, so we can easily warp back. The aqueducts, and then we have the tower. We need to free more of those winged angel baby things to get out of here. For now, we'll just go back. We have a lot of money, quote-unquote money. It's Tears of Atonement's the real name. So, can maybe work with that. Well, my guess is, in terms of that, in addition to that, is that whoever Asta's father was, he had immense magical power, is my guess. So in that way, Asta, if Lishta was not his mom, he would probably have a massive amount of magic power. But because of Lishta, she basically absorbed it all out of him. He had enough magic power to be born, but Lishta gave him away before she could basically kill him on accident because of her power. That's what I mean. Like, that's the main theory I have. The other one is that, you know how Libe could live with her because he had no magic. It's also possible that Asta just straight up never had magic anyways. That's also a possibility. But I think the former is the more likely scenario. So my guess is also is that potentially Asta could have been a noble if my theory is correct about him potentially having a massive amount of magic power. It just happened to be absorbed away by Lishta because of the circumstances. I could buy stuff from you.
You point.
Yes, I point, you sell. We could go for the rosary knot. It's pretty much all my money, but it might be worth it. Let's see, prayer damage, penalties, health having execution, window time for block. That is true about the life force. That's a good actual. Well, here's the thing. Is there any confirmation that devils are not alive and have no life force? Because they can still die, which inherently means they have some sort of life force, right? That's the thing. And that's also a good point. Asta's father could have been a devil. So yeah, that's also an option, but we don't really know until it's revealed. Let me see here. The only one I would be interested in is the bishop, and I'm a little short for that. Not by much, though. So we'll just buy the rosary knot now. So we're short, like, 500 or so. Maybe less, actually. 402.
Here among my wares, I shall await your return.
Alright, disembodied hand. I will be back. I haven't watched that episode in a while, so maybe that's why I forgot about that part of her curse. Maybe that's why I didn't remember that part, but is life harder out of school? It depends. That's all I'll say. Let me see here. So now that we have the rosary knot, it's a good time to take the teleporter. We'll take the teleporter, get our next spot in our mystery, on our rosary. And then that way, we can also pay a visit to the guys that want the coin. I didn't say it would help. I just answered the question. Hello, ma'am.
Do you have rosary knots, penitent one?
Yes.
Now, let my hands knot a new mystery on your rosary.
A new mystery has been unlocked. Oof. 2 more to go.
Your rosary now treasures yet another mystery.
So now we can equip 3 things, so we'll just... Oops. There. We have all 3. I really hope we get more. Oh, speaking of which, I did get... We have 4. So we can upgrade one of our weapons here. Let me see here. After, press RB after an attack to convert it into a powerful horizontal strike that turns Benedicto on or off. What is Benedicto? Oh, it gives me a flame thing. I definitely want that. We also get an airstrike of some sort. Press RB to turn off Verdicto, interrupting the consumption of fervor. This display of temperance can be performed in the air. Halves the time required to charge Benedicto. Let's see, let me see these two. Indicator. Lightning damage. This could be useful. This one's cool looking, but I don't know how well it applies. And Libe is the same age as Asta. That can't be a coincidence, right? Cannot be, basically. Maybe. See, like, that also kind of, like, matches a little bit with my theory, you know? Like, it has to be someone that has either immense mana, or if it is Julius, think of it this way. He could reverse the effect. Potentially, because he turns back time. But I don't know exactly how it would work out. If that is the case. So let's see, we want to go backwards and visit our boys over here. So let's run around for a little bit. Let's see, let me read this again. Press RB after an attack on the ground, converted to a powerful horizontal... Oh, it's backwards. No? Maybe it has to land, I think. Yeah, but because I'm pressing RB. Hell yeah. I took a hit, but it's fine. See, it could be. I don't know how to get up higher. Damn it. Well, I hope it goes okay. Alright, before we take this again, though, let me see if I can, It says a specific devil with a specific magic attribute, maybe Asta's father. And it makes kind of sense. That is also a good theory. Ah! Okay, I think if I time it right, I could, like, smack my way across. I think that's the way they want me to do that. Hence why they put this checkpoint here. Ah! I don't know if I can attack fast enough, though. I'm not gonna try that anymore, though. I think that's the right thing to do. Anyways.
Figure of the sinuous mists. Pay us with the false coin.
Here you go.
Now pray. Lie down on the cold stone and let the black curtain envelop you in darkness.
See, this one is more believable because of the Japanese part attached to it. See, now they took me to a different spot in the actual thorn area.
Figure of the sinuous.
Okay, so there's still another coin somewhere because they're willing to... Hey, we have a way to come back to the Choir of Thorns from up here now. That's nice. Ooh, an elevator? Where are we going? Before we take that, though. Oh, boy. I don't know if I want to do this. Let me see where this goes. See, yeah, that's what I believe as well. The fact that they're using a very specific kanji makes that one way more believable than other theories, even my own. The two moons. Dude, I am going places. Okay, I'm just gonna go back. We have a way to get here fast anyway, so I'm not gonna over-explore in this direction. Okay. Have I died recently? No. Alright, let's go buy our new sculpture real quick from this embodied hand lady.
You put
Let's buy the bishop.
here among my way.
How do I reach that? Because this will just take me to this spot. I did go in here, right? Yeah, I opened this. It had like some Tears of Atonement, I think. Nah, it doesn't go far enough. What about the other one if I time it right? Nope. There's a better chance with the other one, but neither of them reach anyways. It actually holds water. Yeah, it does, based on what you've told me. Actually, I just realized. Let me go back to the hand teleporter thingy, because maybe the cloth I got is good for this guy over here. That'll increase my fervor again. Hello.
Bestow upon me your fervent kisses to receive my grace.
I was mistaken. Alright. I did not have the right item. So, that means... What is this for? And this. I mean, this let me upgrade my weapons and stuff. Let's go back. Yeah, that is very true, but granted, Disaster, maybe there's someone's magic and can erase memories, so you never know. You never know. Exactly.
Pray.
Alright, I think, yes, the little... Yes, here you go.
This gouge, as precise as it is delicate, is unquestionably the most suited to this noble wood. Know that you have my gratitude, penitent one.
Alright. It takes 2, so we're gonna have to wait, but let's see. This one's fire damage, this one's critical hits when using prayers. This is just straight up damage. I think I'm gonna take off the fire one for just damage for every type of magic. So we don't have any resonances though. Hand over memento, no items to give.
May the hand...
See, they might still be cooking, Disaster. Let's see, so let's go down this way. That is a good point. See, I don't have a way to go over here. Oh, wait a minute. So Libe was a total failure? That is true. In the eyes of, you know... Actually, before I, what's it here, right? Let me check this room. I haven't checked this room. I've had... Any more flowers spawn in? No.
Penitent one, return when the guilt scorches your brow. I will free you from your burden, for that is my purpose.
No, I believe you. Okay, so we want to go below here somehow and then go to the left and maybe we'll run into something. Weirdly enough, I explored so far basically a third of the entire map of the game and I have not found a boss besides the tutorial one I beat on the first stream. Do you have anything new, sir?
We have
Nope. See you later. So they want me to do something over here, but where's the bell? That's the thing. I didn't see any bells to be able to go this way, so I'm confuzzled. There's also this little spot right there, so we'll try to go there. I mean, the flow might be the better option against the little guys since it goes like downwards. Also knocks them down. Can we get an ooh? Yeah, there you go, Daisy. That's what you get for me. Might make it a redeem in the future potentially, along with the when I get to the B-tuber spot. The cat ear thing I told you about. Let's see here. Why was Asta chosen by the 5-leaf? You know what? That is a good question. Maybe that's one of those mysteries that we're just gonna have to wait. Okay, these guys are being annoying by stacking together with that guy. Well, the thing is, I'm trying to remember. A 5-leaf, if I remember right, is created when someone with a 4-leaf basically gives in to their dark impulses because of grief or other reasons. Because the 5-leaf that Asta has is the one that originally belonged to the original Leech, and he became a devil because of what happened with the whole elf race. So... But I don't remember if there's something specific that makes a 5-leaf choose besides potentially the devil that it belongs to itself. And technically, I don't think that 5-leaf belonged to anyone because Libe was sealed in it, if I remember right. And there had no devil associated with it. Because originally that was gonna be the 5-leaf that would belong to the guy that had the word magic. I remember that, so I'm not sure. Let me see, how do I get there? Okay, we need the special power for that I don't have yet. And then we have this. I have no way to break that. But are you gonna stream tonight, Daisy, or not? I'm curious. I mean, granted, the Grimoire originally didn't have any power either. It only really had power until Libe was put in it. You know? Because the devil that it originally would have belonged to, which is the word magic guy, oh, you're done with makeup and eating? Okay. Let me know when you start. I'll take a peek. And then hang out when I'm done with my stream. Probably 9:30ish or a little later. Okay. We'll do. What did you eat, by the way? I had a feeling. I was like, no way that's just a dead end. Yes, give me Strisha. Price of blood. That's new. A coin covered in reddish stains accumulated layer upon layer. It exchanged from hand to hand since it was minted, always as payment in exchange for a life. Violence is just one more neighbor in these battered streets. Increases the amount of Tears of Atonement gained. Well, we're totally gonna replace this one. You were eating an Uncrustable? Gotcha. I hope you enjoyed it. It had the power of sword magic, but sword magic is unique to that grimoire. It's entirely fueled by the user rather than them fueling each other. So it didn't have power without a... yeah, that is true. Ow. Ah. Right, the ice boomerang is pretty nice. And it still had the sword inside. That is true as well. The sword did come out of the grimoire. And it... okay, so look at this. So the grimoire basically morphed. Because remember this. The sword that came out was the big one. The first sword that came out of the grimoire was the big one. The smaller one they found in the dungeon. So the big sword was basically formed from sword magic and Libe's anti-magic. Because Leech only had the smaller sword, which they find in that dungeon. Right? I don't think Leech had a big sword. He had the smaller sword, right? Miss Yuki, how you doing? Maybe I want to explore this area now that I have the flail. Leech's main sword, which can cut through and deflect magic. Yes, exactly. So the big sword... I'm glad you're doing well. So the big sword definitely didn't come from Leech himself. It somehow got formed from a mix of his magic and Libe's. Let's see. Okay, but this is locked though. I'm doing alright. You doing anything tonight, Yuki? So this doesn't open, so I have to come from the right. There's also this top section here, and then this section here. I think for this section, I need the power of going across those weird, like, wooden guys. Yeah, that is true that he got pissed about that, so... I do remember that. He was like, that sword doesn't belong to you. NG plus? Ooh, good luck. Maybe. Because they never really showed him wielding that big sword. They only really showed him wielding the smaller one. I remember that. If I'm remembering right, at least. Yeah, that is true. Granted, though, most of the swords were just magical, though. There's very few that were actually physical that he would use. Because they had special attributes, I guess. We'll just have to wait and see what some of the reveals are. Ow. See, I need the power to go through this. Also, Yuki, remind me, what is your build on Elden Ring? And we already went through that way. So, how do I go here? That is true, but here's the thing. My gut feeling is telling me Asta just because... Frostmage, gotcha. Hello. But as I was saying, my gut feeling is Asta just because Juno basically has to go back to the Clover Kingdom and rule it, you know, because he technically basically is the king of the Clover Kingdom. I mean, not Clover, Spade Kingdom, sorry. Or was it Spade? I don't remember. I don't know where to go. Because this area is blocked off of whatever ability I need for here. I guess I could go up here, see if there's anything there. And welcome back, Chisana. I'll probably still call you Random, though, since that was your original name. He might not want to, but he may be forced to, is my guess. But we'll see. It really depends on how the author wants the things to go, you know? I think they just made him say that, so he's like, still potential candidate, you know? That's my guess anyways. Here's the thing, how do I get up there? I mean, here's the thing, they both definitely have the power to be the Wizard King. It just really depends on author preference, I guess, at this point. See, I don't know where to go, so I can't really continue in this direction. If I go this way, maybe I could check out the Crown of Towers. That is true as well about becoming captain, so... See, I don't know, dude. I don't know where to go. I guess I could go back here as well, but I have no way to get here. I just don't know. I might need some outside assistance because I've explored so much and I didn't mark the map enough, I don't feel like, so. That is true. Oh, but wait, I can do this, right? Hold on. So how does that help? Maybe it'll just block, dude, I guess. There was other cages. So maybe let me go back to some of these places, right? Yeah, she's definitely on the higher part of power. But yeah, Vengeance and Yami are also very highly unique and powerful, so because of that. Oh, wait a minute. No, that doesn't work. How do I get rid of these? This is the main thing that's blocking me. These weird, like, wooden things. See, there's one there too. You should play the first one. I don't know how much you enjoy Metroidvanias, but if you do, you should definitely give Blasphemous 1 a try. Ah, okay, that's fine. You can just watch me play it instead. Ow. Come on, start guarding. There we go. Nice. Let me check my map here. We could go up here. Maybe there's something here I missed. If I can even get there. No, that's the spot I can't reach here. Let's see, we can knock these down. They don't really do anything. I think I'm just gonna go back to town just to spend more of my money. We also have enough martyrdom thingies, martyrdom points. We have 2, which is enough to get a new sculptor or sculpture. Well, I'm glad I make it look fun at least. See, like, I don't have a way to get up here. So we have to get some sort of high jump. I just don't know where. I can't wait to get the warp ability to warp between the little altars.
I feel divine hands guiding my own in a heavenly struggle of monumental virtue and mute joy. The figure of the Most Blessed Lady is beginning to emerge.
Okay. Please increase. Yes, please.
The altarpiece on your back now has more capacity. Here, I will wait for you.
Thanks, man. Alright, let's equip a new one. So we can increase our stun chance or increase how much fervor we get from enemies. I mean, if I want to make use of my first 2, this would be the better option. Granted, increase stun power by 25% is actually quite a bit, but we're gonna go with this. Right now we have basically a bit of melee, but mostly magic setup.
May the hands...
We also have enough money to buy more sculptures from the disembodied hand. I forgot her name, that's why I'm gonna call her. Because that's what she is. Takes me a bit to get over there, though. I really wish I have some sort of sprint ability. Hello, ma'am. Give me more stuff.
You point.
We also could buy one of these, but these will be for later. Let's see. I think the more useful one would be the parry one. Penalties of kill accumulation or health after an execution. See, this one would pair up relatively nicely with the stun one, so I think I'm just gonna take one of these rosary thingies. We'll just buy the other one later.
Here among my way.
I don't think there's any way down here that I needed anything in particular. All the doorways are cleared out. So I'm just gonna go up to the top right then. Using this. Are you gonna try out other builds by any chance, Yuki? You want to on this playthrough? Gotcha. See, there's this again. So, maybe I'll get the power to do something with it? What's this? It's temporary, probably, right? So we gotta hurry. Scroll of the Elder. A manuscript belonging to the cantankerous old man who dwells in the hamlet of the Golden Knots. Contains a list of names that cover the parchment in ink from beginning to end. The text was illegible, written in its entirety with a penmanship as nervous as it is erratic. Letters intertwined, overlapped, and ran in chaotic courses. Some, so small they were barely noticeable. The paper was smudged, scratched, ran through with strokes askew. All of it gave the strong impression that the author had been rushed, be it by fear or anxiety. Or perhaps their intention had been different. To confuse, to erase their trace, to conceal. You want to do an all-incantation build? That's always fun. You'll probably like it. Come back here. There we go. Alright, you have a good night. Thanks for lurking. Any Overwatch tonight? Maybe after the stream I'll play for a little bit. The new season did start, right? You haven't logged in yet? Have you played Overwatch recently, Yuki? Oh. This is where the sword would have been then. The Punished One. A new sculpture. Oops. This will get the earring of regret. But first, let's see. The Punished One. Increases the range of the Alba. Ooh. That's kind of nice. That's the main reason I've been using the flail. Because it has a lot more range. But if I increase the range of the sword, that is the faster weapon. Granted, the flail is still stronger. So maybe I'll still keep using it. Because I do like that this swing can potentially hit 2 times. It's nice. The weight of sin. Yeah, I know. We have to... But what about sideways, though? That's the thing. Like, I kind of figured that, but does it count if I do this? It does. So this is where I want to go first. Overwatch has made you rage you haven't gone on in a long time. Oh, no. You just gotta not let it get to you. Gotta be zen, Yuki. Literally be zen, like from Overwatch, you know? So this is definitely the area I wanted to go in because it gave me a tutorial. So this is where I would need to go. That's good to know at least. You're stressed out? Well, maybe you need a drink to relax. And I'm not talking alcoholics. I'm just taking like a tea or something would be nice probably for you. No, I didn't say that. I know you're kidding, but still, I didn't say that. Ah, damn it, I messed that up. Ah, damn it, I need to do that way faster, okay. Ah, damn it. Okay, I do need to wait for the the platform to be in the middle instead of trying to go for it right away. Oh, I can't grab onto that? Okay. Ah, damn it. But it would be nice. Lavender oil? That's a good idea as well. Lavender do be the choice of relaxation, I think, right? Like for... In most things that are like, oh, this will help you relax is like lavender most of the time, right? There we go. Got it that time. Gimme. Yeah, better to the poison of jealousy. What is this? What did I pick up? It's not a key item. Oh, it's a spell. Invokes a memento of poison, which inflicts miasma damage. Chant and inscribed with pen and hemlock in a poison royal tome. Every night, the ancient monarch sat in darkness to inscribe his envy in bile-soaked letters. What a nice guy. Oh, cats can get sick from lavender? I see. You have a melatonin lavender spray and you love it. Oh, still got it. Vitrified Lightning Bolt. That sounds like a spell. It's not. Slightly increases resistance to lightning. Oh, maybe I can stack these two. And that'll give me a lot of resistance to lightning, which is potentially good for this area. That's surprising. So where did this go? Oh. I see. I don't think I want to go this way just yet. So what we'll do here, we gotta go back. Teal melatonin spray, Dr. Teal. I don't think I've heard of that one. But now that we have that elevator, we can do this over here. Also, AC, let me know if you want to record tonight. I have a good amount of time tonight if you want to do it. You don't have to. I'm just asking if you have the time. I have the time as well. We'll leave the platform there. Now we'll take the elevator back up, and that way I can go across now. I don't think I've ever heard of this Dr. Teal. What kind of things do they do? It sounds like it's, well, at least for that, melatonin spray. I don't think I've even heard of that item before. Alright. Ow. Bathroom relaxation stuff. It sounds nice. Granted, as a guy, we usually don't use that sort of thing, but I probably would if I had the chance. Let's see, so we can control these platforms. How far can it go? Okay, so this is the far right one. So maybe... So maybe I want this one around here. We want to make like a step ladder, so we want this one here. This one's probably going to control the middle one. Yes. So we'll leave this one around here. We'll lower the next one just a tad. Break that real quick. That should be good enough. What does this one do? Open the door upstream? Yep, it does. Oh, I'm dumb. Oops. Okay, we need to get the middle one. Hold on. Let's redo that. I did the dumb. I didn't think about getting to the middle. Okay, so if we do that there, we want this one around here. Which means... Huh. How much time do I even get for that? Because I'm gonna have to move the middle one again, right? Because I'm gonna climb there. Gonna climb... No, I can't do that. So I need to arrange these better then. So maybe I want this one here. So we skip that left part, the one on the far left. But how would this one help me if I put it like all the way to the top? That's way too far. I need to test something real quick. Let's see. So if I go like this, I think I can reach it actually. So real quick, let me move the middle one up to here. And let's test it out real quick. If I go all the way to the top, I think I can fall onto that. And can I reach? Yes, I can. Ah, I need this one to be a tiny bit higher so I can reach this. Okay. I got it, I got it. So I need to move the middle one just a tad higher. Like there, I think. We need to test it first, though. I'm not gonna just go for it. Okay, if we reach. So it's time. We just gotta execute now. Got it. The guide. That sounds like a sculpture. Increases mystical damage. Neat. So far we're just getting treasure though. Oh, we can go higher. How? So you can fall from higher, maybe. Interesting. I always like the guitar in all the songs in these games so far. If you're around, what is your favorite instrument, guys? For me, it's a bit of a hard question to answer myself, but I'll answer it once I get some answers from you guys. Well, we saved another one of those, guys. So we're gonna drop from above here and drop down and smack here. Because we can't open... Well... Was there a statue? Doesn't seem like it. Oh, there's still a bit there, but how do I lift that? Yeah, we don't have the power to lift this. Well, we'll worry about it later. For now, let's see where else we can go. We can go hard left here. Oh, hello, I didn't expect you here.
This crown of majestic buildings was built to study the awe-inspiring glow that hinted at the shape of a basilica once witnessed by fervent worshippers. No one has ever laid eyes upon it again until now. The miracle bestows its blessing upon us all by revealing to us what has long been hidden, invisible, and out of bounds. Cast your eyes upon our shop window.
Sure. Resistance to fire for 6k.
Is there nothing of interest?
Well, it does interest me, but I'm poor.
What a pity.
Oh, shush you. Oh, I'm out of heals. Oh boy. Well. Ow. I need to make it to another bonfire. Oh, this is nice actually. Let's use it. So let's go here, just because there's literally a little statue right here. Alright, this should be easy enough to clear. Hey, a Mark of Martyrdom. Nice. It's always nice to get a free one. It seems like eventually, if I kill enough enemies, I do get one. But it takes a bit for those to happen, so getting just a free one is nice. Alright, sweet. You didn't wait for me though. Come back. Okay, so that elevator... Let me see. Does it go up or down? Let's find out. It goes down. So let's see where it leads real quick. Alright, Yuki, you have a good night. Thank you for hanging out on the stream for a little bit. I really appreciate it. Okay, so we have a shortcut here finally. See, that opens that gate. But before we continue that way, we want to go to the right real quick just to see what's over there. Ah, it's one of these. So I need the ability to fall off from high places without dying. You see those clouds? That basically will teleport me somewhere else. Also, it looks like we can go higher here. There's a wall climbable spot right there, but we don't have the high jump yet, so we can't do anything there. I'm assuming we're gonna get a high jump, but actually I could be mistaken, but we'll see in the future, I guess, if I was or not. Let's go to the left first. The flail. Let's see. So we can control this. So that way we can do this. I mean, now we want to lift it all the way up so we can go higher. Because I'm pretty sure I can reach that ledge right there with no issues. Actually, I want like here-ish. Not all the way up, so we can actually reach it. Maybe I did want it all the way up, damn it. There. Oh, we're close, we're close. Are we gonna have a real first boss fight now? Hopefully. Looks like this one's gonna drop me right over here, which is nice. Yep, that's gonna move that. Unfinished lullaby. Fragment of a lullaby written by a mother, intended to soothe the cries of the innocent one. Sleep, my child, sleep. Don't cry, my boy sings to you. Okay, we're gonna rest here just so we have the rest here. Maybe we'll get the platform power here, since I'm assuming I want to take these elevators back once I beat the boss that's over here potentially, so we'll see. Oh, I should have known. I had a feeling there was gonna be one, but you know. Well, boss time. What we got?
I live. I live again inside this merciless and cold metallic casing.
Okay.
I live in this cage in the shape of what was long ago my body. I live. And I feel that I am directed by forces that undermine mine own will.
That feels bad.
I live. Although when I close my eyes in the intimate darkness behind my eyelids, I am still dead.
Ow. Damn. Ow. Damn. Alright, there has to be a phase 2, right? Yep. Bro, you have a third phase? Calm down, my guy. Oh no, it's both at the same time. This is bad. I don't know if I can win this, lads. No! Okay, I need to do better at the first phase. It's not that bad, it's just I was not expecting it, you know what I mean? So the sword... Actually, I didn't really use my prayers. So what we're gonna do here... oh, I can't switch them here, that's right. That's fine. I guess I'll just have to use my prayers more. I think they could have been handy. Easy money, dude. Damn it. Ah. And we can win this. Ow. Got him. Alright, that was close. Also, the health bar's kind of glitched out, I think. But Requiem Eternum, second try. Not bad. We get a mark for free. Nice. I almost died, but we did a second try. Dreams of Incense. Hello?
Be witness to this vigil before my final journey. My body has been returned to me at last.
You're welcome, I guess.
I am now master of this flesh, of this trembling, of this agony. How sweet the pain when it is our own. Penitent one, you who came to witness the miracle, behold.
Behold.
The memory of him still hurts. So it was that a humble married couple, torn apart by their inability to conceive a child, entrusted themselves in their utter desperation to the miracle A miracle whose light seemed to have gone out in all our hearts. For having long ceased to bathe us in its benevolent radiance, we believed it extinct.
The dying day already puts out its celestial light, causing my eyelids to droop. Let the miracle cast open its black gates, so I might venture to where that terrible dream, from which one never wakes, awaits.
Interesting. It's lowering down. But I guess we have to still beat the other ones to make it come all the way down, is my guess. Or is it actually gonna... Nope, yeah, it stopped. Oh, hello. We got one, boys. I'm almost dead. Can you heal me?
Penitent one, you have encountered one of the 3 regrets.
Yes.
The first part of the testimony of the birth has been revealed to you, and the eminent sculptor figure of the Father has descended. Find the other 2 guardians.
Okay.
Penitent one, the first part, find the...
Okay, I got it. See you later, I guess. Neat. Bonk. So I didn't get a new power from that. Unfinished lullaby again. Oh, so what if, Oh, so maybe I had both pieces, he would have been staying asleep. Interesting. I should have explored it a little more. It's fine. Actually, we can do this. What button was it again? Oh, hold on. Get this ball out of here. Let's see, well, our lad... Actually, we need to do this first.
So be it.
1,000? Come on.
The sacrament has been completed. Now go in peace.
Well, at least I had enough, because I need 6,000 to buy the thing. And then we need to get even more money to buy the other stuff from the lady. I don't like that the health bar's just stuck there, though. No, really? You're gonna stay over there? Ah, that's actually kind of annoying. And actually, well, I guess I can teleport back, though, using the hand thing. Actually, before... Okay, more flowers show up or not? Let's find out. I think there are more flowers. Yeah, this one's definitely big. Ooh. Imperfect sphere of guilt. Hello.
It pleases me to see you again, penitent one. Behold, you are witnesses to the free will of your own guilt. Is it not beautiful? An immaculate form, born of parents baptized in sin. Penitent one, return when the guilt scorches your brow. I will free you from your burden.
Okay, so slightly increases. Oh no, hold on. Slightly reduces the amount of guilt the penitent one drops upon death. I don't think that's the right wording, but it's fine. Oops, I went the wrong way. Let's see, we're gonna go up here. Hello, climb? There we go. So I still don't have the power to activate the gold platforms. Oh, this was just a thing. Where was the guy? It's not marked on my map. That's kind of annoying. He was marked before, I think, unless I'm mistaken. And then if that's the case, I'm just dumb. Goodbye. Yeah. Easy money. Give me the free kill here. It must be maybe this hallway below then. I just need to double check the direction here. Ow. No worries. Man, I can't imagine getting ready for a stream. Loud as blow dry. I mean, I get it. Yeah, there must be a way to cross here later. I don't have that ability yet, though. Leave me alone, Ghosty. It was easy, but you don't want to have... No, I get you. I don't like wet hair either, especially if I have to wear, like, my headphones, like I am right now. But, like, at least since I'm a PNG and eventually a VTuber, I don't really have to get ready in terms of, like, physically getting ready, you know? Like, I don't have to, like, make sure I look nice for the camera. I'm just here as a picture, basically, right now. There you are. Tell me your thing.
Blessed are we. Feast your eyes upon us.
I'm feasting. Gimme.
We have no more items left. Pray, come back later.
Alright, so... there's not much else where I can be, really, here. This elevator will take me back up. I'm trying to remember if there was something blocking me this way. Right, there's this. So how do I get there? Because there's these things that I can't access yet. Bonk. Yeah, I need to figure out how to lift those things. The mace doesn't do it. Yeah, it doesn't go that far, damn. Alright. Yeah. Nope, it just crashes. That doesn't reach. That doesn't reach either. So I don't think I can do anything here. So we'll do like this blue mark, I guess, here. I believe there's one up here too. Yeah, there is a one here. And I need to open this door, but I can't do anything on this side. Because I don't know how to get here from below somehow. So let's put the mark here and remove this one. Because if I go this way... Because I already got this treasure, but I have no way to go higher from here, even though on the map it's marked that I can go up from here. But these platforms that I have here, I have no way to get them high enough for that, I'm pretty sure at least. Yeah, they don't go higher than here, so they're useless for that endeavor. I can totally not make this. So this is a bit of a dead end. Yeah, that doesn't work. Let's just get out of here for now, I guess. Oh, it's over here. Oh yeah, this is where I got the sword. The sword thing. How do I get you up there? I literally barely cannot get that high. See, I have 3 points to spend. Can be used to cancel airstrikes. Increases base defense. That's nice. Halves the time required to charge Benedicto. This one is a... yeah, let's do that. Increase fire damage inflicted and halves the damage, the thing. Ah, I was really hoping that that would be high enough, but it's okay. Let's just get out of here. I don't think 2,400 is enough for anything in the shop. Let me go backwards. I don't think I've gone backwards with this weapon, so let me double check if there's any bells that I have to ring in this direction. I don't remember if I did that last time, and I don't feel like I did. Damn, that drains my fervor really fast, but I think it's actually really strong. The health bar is really annoying me. Okay, so yeah. We need to go the full power to get to that. There we go. And we need the platform power. The platform power will probably get me here so I can drop down, do the slam, and go down this way. The only other thing is above this particular one, there seems to be more to it, but we'll double check that, and if there's nothing, we'll just use the thing to warp over. See, like, the thing is here, there is this door, and normally you ring the bells to open those. There's also a hidden thing here, I can totally see it. Hold on. So if that's the case... Nope. Yeah, there's totally something there. I just cannot reach it. So here, yeah, there's platforms that I cannot reach, so we definitely need a high jump of some sort. Where would I get that? Well, with 3,000 I can buy something though, so let's do that real quick. But where do I go next is the real question, because based on my map, I could go this way. But the thing is, here's where one of the things is, and the other one's over here.
You point.
Let's buy the mystical damage resistance. Next we'll buy these, and then they need that, and that's it. We actually have... Oh yeah, the marks of the martyrdom will be the last things we buy.
Here among...
He hasn't come back to town, has he? Nope. Yeah. Let's see, we have 0 marks left. We need 2 more to finish that up. And we need 3, potentially 4 to do that. Actually, I went too far back, oops. Need to take the teleporter hand. I don't know which direction sounds better, though. Also, I don't know how to increase my health limit, and I have not found more of the things that increase how many flasks I have. Let's see here. Definitely don't want to go there. Let's go here and see if we can figure out what's going on here. There's also a path right above there that I haven't really checked out. So let's go here and go down. This is where I got the one weapon, right? Yes. So if I had chosen the other weapons, if, for example, if I chose the dual swords, I would have found the dual sword here. That little sculpture upgrade. So in that case, I need to do this. There. Hold on, did my stream drop? Give me a second. Okay, no, I think we're good. I got a little worried there because I saw the restream thing kind of like refresh for some reason on its own. The Alchemist. Miasma damage. He will fall during the first prayer of the morning. His eyes will turn white while his tongue blackens. He will then writhe in terrible pain for a few moments, and then finally die before them all, as per your command, said the alchemist. He gave the abbot a small smoked glass vial, filled with scarce drops of a thick purple liquid. Its surface shimmered, glowing oddly in the dim light of the few candles found in the somber chamber. So how do we get across here? Oh, I just realized I'm dumb. This room has the thing that'll drop, and maybe I'll drop down into that room. So I need to figure out how to go this way maybe then. Let me see here. So we want to go up. But if I remember right, I have no way to reach this, right? Hold on. Yeah, I have no way to reach up there. Okay. Flail too strong. Because this is locked. This is supposed to be like a shortcut back after I beat whatever boss is in here. I am confuzzled once more, everyone. Don't know where to go. Yeah, because this is literally right above, so that's gonna drop down and make a hole in the middle is what I'm guessing. But we need to actually figure out how to actually get to the other side of the thing so it actually I can drop it down. Okay. This is where I found one of those girls. That's right. Oh, wait, I have this. I forgot about this. Oops. Ah, damn it. It's inconvenient. Can I change the order? I can, right? Hold on. Yeah. They're asking me too often to do this. There. We got an achievement, execute 50 different enemies. Okay, this should be easy enough, right? What do we get? Silver-clad crystal shard. Piece of a mirror that once reflected 2 moons and a great storm. Its sharp point can mark the silver on other crystals. My chest was pierced by a strong guilt, and I heard the voice of the miracle. A voice that needed no words nor sounds to be understood. The voice spoke of a penance that would grow my body into a great statue. That would empty my insides, leaving only the bones, enveloped in scarlet velvet, that would unfold my skin as if it was a blessed mantle, revealing the hollow skeleton below. I don't know what these items are for, dude. I'm just getting them. Anyways, let's go down. Kill 300 enemies using Veredicto. Hello?
And you may die, perhaps even rot away before my very eyes, but that will not help you.
Alright, lady, you don't have to be rude.
I can wait as long as it takes. Long after those insatiable worms have finished their repulsive feasting. In the end, I will discover that secret thou hast been concealing from me since the first dusty cobweb appeared under the eaves of this home. And since the first wrinkle marred thine already pale and bony forehead. But for now, behave yourself. Can you not see we have a guest at our table?
I don't think your guest is doing very well. They probably didn't like the soup.
Sit down, sit down. Welcome to this humble table. My name is Castula, for that was what my parents so desired.
Castula.
It is a great rarity these days for footsteps to echo through these lonely halls. And believe me, yours have not gone unnoticed. What dost thou seek here? Dost thou crave the same fate that befell so many unfortunates who ended up possessed by the very gold they sought to make their own? Yes, this manor is awash with mysteries, secrets, and curses. If only I could find the hiding place of my brother Trifon's manuscript, perchance I might have at least one less mystery to solve.
His manuscript.
How deluded you are. Did you think you could keep it from me any longer?
What do you mean?
Do not listen to this brother of mine, dear visitor. Do not believe his untruths.
I don't even know if I know your brother. Sure, you can have the scroll. I found it, lady.
What does this mean? It's blank. I can't hear you. Where have you gone, Trifon? Don't leave me. Stay. Even with intrigues. Even with secrets.
Remembrance of Trifon. Symbol of an old woman who never recognized the affection he felt for his sister. That night, the old painter was visited by the strangest and disturbing of dreams. He saw himself as a guest to the table of two elder siblings that engrossed themselves to the bitter vice of mutual disdain. Already sitting, they shot him uncomfortable smiles and offered a meager excuse for a dinner. The oldest, Castula, barraged her brother Trifon in constant slander that he retorted back with disregard in an endless back and forth. Now and then, they grinned at the painter, gestures loaded with hypocrisy that only made their cadaveric faces the more unsettling. Shaken by the macabre surroundings that vision, the artist woke up in a flash of inspiration and decided to capture that weird and ancient nightmare. The outlandish dream was then immortalized in a green painting that invited the beholder to step inside the frame. Even if, by doing so, they risked being trapped in such an eternal supper, sharing the table with the two siblings, whose twisted smiles remain, to this day, a mystery to us all. Am I in a painting?
I no longer hear your voice. I do not believe you have gone. Is this another of your deceptions?
Your brother is dead, lady.
I no longer... Is this...
Alright, see you later, I guess. Well, I know what this will probably do, right? It's okay. I don't mind getting that not done. Let me see what's to the left here. It's probably a shortcut, right? Well, I'll take this. Fuck it. I needed the heal, honestly. I was supposed to use those to avoid him, but that's fine. See you later, thingy. Alright. Let's check out the little secret thing before we get going here. We can go higher here as well. There we go. Give me treasure. The Tempest. Oh. Well. I'll read that in a second. Lightning damage. I only have one heal, and that being there, it suggests there's gonna be another one of those big guys, which is annoying. Ow. No, really? It comboed me? No. Ah. Honestly, as cool as these swords are, their range is pretty bad sometimes. And it's really annoying. Well, at least it's not gonna be a hard get, but it's fine. The Ornate Chalice. Cup embellished with a small stones used in rituals at its bottom. Dark bloodstains can be discerned. The church shut its doors to us forever. The floor of its nave collapsed, revealing a deep, dark abyss. a remnant of a bygone era that had been concealed for centuries. Only those brave enough to dare to peer into its blackness, and they speak of walls carved with figures, looking upwards in unison, as if yearning for the scarce light. They also say that sometimes those who stayed for a while could hear a distant wail, a cry so desperate it wounded the soul, and no one knew from where or from what horror it came. A sound that could never be forgotten. When that happens, they throw white flowers into the abyss, an act that apparently calms down the suffering of that mysterious being. No one knows whether the flowers are thrown as a gesture of compassion or fear. No one knows what lies there in the depths of the abyss. Only that we must stay away from that place. Interesting. Where have I seen an abyss? Anyways, we basically almost cleared it out. We just need to go to the left of the healing thing here. I'll sit here. Ah. Senior Embroiderer's Thimble. Slightly increases resistance to... Slightly reduces damage from traps and falls. Interesting. Let's do this. Let me go to town. We're gonna spend our money first on the shop real quick. We have 8,800. I'm gonna assume that clearing our sins is gonna cost either 1,000 or potentially more. So we'll see if we have some left over after we get something from the shop. We can only get one thing anyways. Because I think I only have one sculptor left. Maybe two, we'll see.
You point.
Well, I can get both. So all that's left is the wax seed for 12k, a mark for 17.5k, and one for 32k. So it'll be a while before I buy anything else from her. Alright, let's clear our guilty conscience of that BS death. Because I got comboed by the lightning.
So be it. The now.
Well, we'll find out if anything happens here. I might have to wear this thing and die on purpose to get, like, the thing to darken. That's what I've noticed, like, in the first game, there was this pearl that would, like, absorb your guilt, and if you died enough times, something would something happened with it. Let me see, do I have anything to give you? A memento. Ah, the remembrance of Trifon. There you go. You have acquired Trifon.
Allow me to present you with a new piece for your silver altarpiece.
Alright, so what does Trifon do? Increases the damage inflicted when life is low. So this is the same thing, so I don't have to read that again. So these ones are all specific to a type of damage, and this is a critical chance.
May the hands of...
Well, there's nothing else to spend money on or anything like that. So let's just go see what the other boss is, and I'll probably call it a night on success or failure of that. Let's see, we're gonna warp to here, rest here, and then drop down, is my guess. Utensil that belonged to the Lady of the Threats before she devoted her flesh and soul to her penance. Yeah. Hello.
Welcome to this palace.
No, thanks for welcoming me.
How silent, how mundane these luxurious chambers have been. Halls that were once frequented by the most distinguished of visitors. They all ended up staying here. Captives, trapped, petrified like golden statues, prisoners of the very riches they craved.
Okay.
Dance now with my steel, penitent one. We will embroider your flesh in sacred torment, in a tapestry of blood and gold.
I don't like that. How about no?
On guard.
Lightning, huh? That was a little tricky. Ah, I jumped early. That reach me? No way. Got her. Alright, she was way easier than the other boss just because she only had one face. Got a little tricky at the end though, but first try. Nice, a free mark. I don't know how many Tears of Atonement, but we got some. Time to pray. Alright, let's see what the second Dream of Incense has for me. Hello, ma'am.
Be witness to this vigil before my final journey. I, Orospina, am the daughter of the looms, of the mantle of gold and fine silver and scarlet and white. Eldest sister of the confraternity of embroiderers, ancient secret of the needle and the thread. Where I go, naught shimmers with gold, and my graceful steel will never again adorn the air, with its elegant silver calligraphy.
Well, that's too bad.
Penitent one, you who come to witness the miracle, behold.
Behold, old lady holding your corpse. No, not really. Let's see.
But their plea was so humble and true that the miracle, whose lofty reasons are beyond our earthly ken, finally stirred from its slumber, aroused from its repose, and moved by the sweet melody of such noble supplications, it blessed this couple of devout believers, whose faith had never wavered, granting them the child they so desired.
The warm and golden caress of twilight invites me to close my eyes. Let the miracle cast open its black gates, so I might venture to where that terrible dream from which one never wakes awaits.
Alright, we'll pray for you, I guess. Bye-bye. And it's been lowered once more. Alright, a bridge has been formed, and we have the second one. The mother, I guess. Hello.
Penitent one, you have known the second of the regrets, and with it, another part of the testimony. The figure of the mother has descended, full of mercy. Anon, the upper part of the city, separated from the rest by the miracle's design, will join the rest. Find the last guardian. Penitent one, Anon, find...
Okay, we'll do that. But first, treasure! 800. That was not a lot. See you later, lady. Alright. Let's go back to the city. We'll call it a stream soon. So maybe this elevator will make sense soon, because once the city's lowered enough, I guess, this is how we would access it, right? That's my guess anyways. Maybe? I don't even know. I'm just spitballing here what I could make happen. Not high enough for that. Yeah, there's no platforms up here for that. Can't reach that. I have to figure out that later on. Let's check out the old man with the confession booth. Maybe something else has happened now that I've done another 1,000 to his little church thing.
Penitent, I will.
Nope, nothing here. I haven't picked up anything else. Let's see here. We've gone from 33 to 41, so Mac progress, we didn't do a lot, but we got a lot of stuff. Let's just do these two. We'll work on this one next. So 1, 1, 2 probably, so I have a total of 4. I'm gonna check with the sculptor how many martyrdom thingies I need for the next thing.
Pray.
I need 3 now.
May the hat.
It'll be a while before I get 3. So based on the map and what I need to do, obviously I want to go over here, and I should have everything I need to continue here, but I'll have to double check. Because we have this spot here. I never could get up here. I could never get up here. There's this spot and all of this. There's this spot here. There's these spots over here. We need to rescue more of those angel baby thingies to climb this tower. And we need to figure out how to get to the boss here. And hopefully we get some sort of ability. But this is where I'm going to end it. So with that, we are calling it a stream. If you're on YouTube, like, comment, and subscribe. And if you're on Twitch or Kick, a follow and or a sub would be appreciated. But as always, it is not necessary at all. Yuki, Daisy, Random, Disaster, thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. We'll definitely keep playing this game. I don't know how long it is. I've been kind of tricked because, like, last time on the first stream, I was worried this was going to be a shorter game because I got so much of the map filled out in a couple hours. However, we did a lot of progress boss-wise because we beat 2 main bosses. But map-wise, we only got about 7-ish% or so. So not a lot of maps, which means there's a lot more to the game, maybe. Anyways, we're going to raid on the Twitch side, and everywhere else, we're going to call it a night. Hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow, and you have a nice rest of your Monday evening. Bye.